you've got the fight announced now. You're obviously back fully in camp. Has this been a sort of long time coming for you?
Yeah, I've been training for a while, man. I did say I wanted to take a year break, and last year I took a nice, good break. And then during that, I was just training away. Obviously, I was meant to fight and then got injured, but I haven't stopped training. Just working on new moves, working on new styles, working on new things, just to, I guess not allow someone like Tommy Fury to do what he did to me in the last fight. So yeah, just constantly improving. That is, always what I want. And I feel good. I feel very good for Dillon.
But in the time that this fight's been announced, and by the time you get there, you've had a charity going. I think you've got another one, BGT as well. How do you actually fit all of this in and around also training for a fight?
Honestly, I don't know. I just do it. That's just how I am. I just make it work. With the Sidemen charity match at Wembley Stadium, that's going to be insane. 90,000 people screaming. I don't even think I'm going to be able to hear myself, but yeah, I think that's going to be good. I know with that, I'm seeing it as like a training session, keeping fit, just running around, passing the ball, having a good time with my mates, and raising a lot of money for charity. And then, during that, I've got like a couple shoots here and there, couple bits here and there just that I need to do. But I just make it work. I find time to train, whether it's me waking up early just to find time to train, I do it. That's my mentality. That's how I am.
Among all the things that you've done in your life and career, how cool is it to say that Simon Cowell's kind of your boss?
Well, technically not, because I was only a guest judge. But if they want me again, then maybe we'll see. But I think for now, But for now, I'm just a guest. So, yeah.
Is he coming to the fight?
Not that I know of. I mean, he's invited, but I don't know if he'll be able to find time, since he's also
might be even busier than you.
Well, yeah, he might be doing the BGT live.
What's more nerve-wracking, pressing that golden buzzer, or just that moment when you're called from your dressing room to go and fight?
What's more nerve-wracking? I mean, neither. To be honest, I'm not. I'd say. What would I say is more nerve-wracking? I don't know. Meeting my girlfriend's parents probably was a lot more nerve-wracking than those two events.
A good impression?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, before that, I'm always like, I was sweating and everything. Like, I only get nervous when it comes to like relationships. In terms of, fighting, or in terms of pressing the golden buzzer, or in terms of, performing in front of thousands, I never get nervous because I just know what I need to do. I'm prepared and I'm ready. Whereas I guess, with meeting someone's parents, you never know what can happen.
How did we arrive at Dillon Danis?
Sorry?
How did you arrive at Dillon Danis?
Well, I mean, he was, I think, the 4th or 5th choice. We asked a load of fighters if they wanted to fill in, and a lot of them said no, or they just wanted more time, etc. So, Dillon Danis said he was down, and then we were like, cool, let's go, let's get it. I mean, we were meant to fight about 2 years ago, and then he just ran away. So it's good. It's gonna be nice to actually see him finally come and fight.
Is it not part of you that he did leave you, high and dry 2 years ago?
Yeah.
And I appreciate you want to fight him, you want to knock him out, whatever. But is it part of you that's a little bit reluctant to be giving him money to do so?
Of course. Like I said, he was the 4th, 5th choice. It's not the first person I wanted to fight. I think at the time I was happy to, fight him because, when I was just coming back from boxing, it made sense. And then, now it's just, I guess it's frustrating to have to platform him. But, there isn't many options. There just isn't many options. So, fair play for him to say yes. But I'm going to punish him for all the things he's done to me.
His fight with Logan Paul was pretty bad.
Yes.
If people like to watch, how do you ensure you don't get dragged into a fight that ends up looking bad?
I'm just more active. I just do more. You know, I'm not a guy that throws one jab and then just gives him time to breathe. I'm going to be on him. You know, I like to close a fight. I like to knock someone out. I like to finish a fight. So, yeah, I'm not going to just give him time to breathe. I'm going to be on him, smothering him, and making his life hell to the point where he's going to be desperate and probably try to do some jiu-jitsu move. And then, obviously, you know, I'm in a MMA gym, so I'm going to see it coming and then use it to my advantage and knock him out.
Will you put anything in the contract that will stop him or fine him if he tries anything like that?
I mean, obviously, we've put stuff in the contract. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to do anything stupid. I think he knows the consequences. I just know he's screwed. Yeah, and I can't wait to, you know, show what was meant to have happened compared to what Logan did.
We saw you with Turki Alalshikh the other day. Why do you think he hasn't really ventured into this side of boxing, if you like?
I think Jake Paul's ruined it. I think Jake Paul ruined it completely. Him fighting an AOP, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was not meant to be in that ring by any means, and it was a disgrace to boxing, and you know, stuff like that, you know, angers Turki. And you can see that Turki's very passionate when it comes to boxing. And, you know, Mike Tyson's a legend. You don't do stuff like that to a legend. Even if, you know, money's been thrown at you, it was just disgusting. It was a disgusting moment. And stuff like that annoyed him. And, you know, Jake also trying to fight Canelo and trying to, you know, just make boxing a circus. I feel like that's what Jake Paul is trying to do, and I think that is one of the reasons why he sees the whole side of the internet, YouTube boxing's side, as just a bit of a mess, and that's why he didn't want to touch it. But you know, when he talked to me, he realized, oh, there's another side to it. There's people who actually take it seriously. You know, obviously I've got a lot of things going on, but when it comes to boxing, whenever I go into the ring, you know, I take it seriously, and I'm fighting serious people. So, yeah, it's you know, that's just how it is, and I think me and him bonded quite well, and we have some very exciting things in the future for sure.
Could Turki be the man? Sorry, could Turki be the man to make the fight if anyone is to do it with Jake?
Possibly, but I know Turki and Jake don't see eye to eye, so it could be difficult. You never know. I mean, I think for me, I have some more exciting things, some bigger fights than Jake Paul. So I think Jake Paul's trying to fight Tank right now. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I want to fight and make exciting fights. And, you know, me versus Dillon, it's going to be an exciting fight. I know Logan Paul versus Dillon might put bad taste in people's mouths. But then when people see me fight Dillon Danis, you'll see a completely different side, an exciting side, and it'll definitely be worth people's money.
There was a lot of, you know, made out of who picks your fights, whether it's man, shoot fighters, whether it's you. Do you feel like maybe in the future you could actually have a bit more say-so in who you fight, or does it come down to you?
I mean, it always comes down to me in terms of like who I get to fight. You know, everyone has an opinion, but I'm able to say the final say. And you know, they gave me Dillon Danis as the guy because, you know, we went through a load of people, and it was getting to a point where it was like maybe there isn't an event. So we saw Dillon Danis, and you know, I've wanted to knock this guy out, man. You know, we've been going back and forth in DMs or publicly, and you know, I didn't feel that Logan Paul did enough. I didn't think he did enough. I think he easily won the fight, but I don't want to just win the fight. I want to see him just knocked out. I need to see him knocked out.
What's the worst thing he said to you in DMs?
I'm not going to say. I can't say here.
He's made it quite personal, brought your family into it.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. It's fine. Yeah. I'm going to show him not to mess with me.
What's the most popular reason people give for not fighting you?
Popular reason? It's a lot of work. It's hard work. I'm not like your typical fighter. I'm not a guy that just stands in front of you, goes blow for blow. I like to move quite a bit. And I like to hit and not get hit, and then hit more. So that's how I am. And I feel like a lot of fighters see that and go, okay, this is just way more work than I should be dealing with. And another reason is just because this isn't my full-time thing. You know, I've got a load of other things going on. So imagine you're a UFC legend or a boxer, and that's your job, your sole job, to fight. And then me, who has BGT, Prime, Sidemen, my own YouTube channel, music, all these other things going on. And then I go up to this person, fight them, beat them. I mean, they're going to get a lot of flack online. A lot of people are going to be like, you couldn't even beat this guy who doesn't do this as a full-time job. So what are you doing? And a lot of people are afraid of that. A lot of people are scared of that idea of losing to someone that doesn't take it. That isn't a full-time boxer.
Do you think one day you'll just disappear? You know, you've got all these things going on.
Disappear?
You'll just be like, you know what, I'm off. You're not going to see him. Maybe
I think maybe if I have a kid, you might see me disappear for quite a bit. Yeah, I would definitely want to focus on just, you know, being with my kid or kids. But I think for now, yeah, I'm very focused, you know, on my career, and I've got a lot going on, and you know, a lot of things that I need to accomplish before I, you know, fade away into the background. But yeah, there's a couple fights I need to get down, a couple songs and achievements I need to get, a couple bits TV-wise I need to do, stuff I need to do with Sidemen, etc. There's a lot I need just to get 100% before I head off. So, yeah.